Welcome into my warehouse. Welcome into the first edition of MPtv Cribs, my brand new series where I'm going to be touring resellers' warehouses, going through their inventory systems, how they run their business, and I thought it would be very fitting to start off with my warehouse. You guys probably saw me tour my warehouse, about a year ago when I moved out here to this warehouse. But I'm going to do an updated tour. We've turned over a lot of inventory in that time, and I've been getting a lot of questions on how I inventory and how my inventory system works. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Come on in. Let's check out this whole section here. If we come on back here, these are all of my hoodies. I've got a bunch of NCAA hoodies. We've got them basically just labeled by the teams that they are. Super easy and simple. I know a lot of people do the custom SKU system, but you guys will see with a lot of the inventory that I have, it just would be very hard to do that. So this is easy enough. We've got all of our teams and all their different ones. I know what ones they're in because I've had them for years, and that's just great bread and butter inventory. Over here, we've got lots and lots of shoes. We've got them sorted by brand, obviously with shoes, and as much as I turn them over, not really sure how I would use like the custom SKU system. So I just sort them with all the types of kinds they are. This entire stack right here are all the same exact shoe. So it's pretty simple. I keep everything together. I put it away. I know where it's at for all of my shoes. We got more and more shoes. We got New Balances here. You saw that with some Adidas, some Nike. We got a little bit of Adidas and Nike everywhere. As we can see, we're going to come back to some of this, but we're going to stay on shoes here. We got another Adidas and Nike shoe section over here. More up top. I'm getting Adidas and Nike in literally all the time, so I pretty much just have to put them where I have spaces, but I'm moving shoes really fast, so it's really easy to find. This section's got a little New Balance and everything in it, but again, everything that is in these sections, I know when I bought it. I go to that section, I find it. And then we got another Nike section right here. And then this is actually my favorite section. I redid this entire section. This is my brand new, I got all of these racks for all of these loose shoes. These are all ones that I get from the outlets. You can see I got more racks back there with even more shoes, which is really nice. I actually need another one because you can see they're completely full. Maybe have one or two spots. But let's head on back here. We had the shoes that we had to get through. Right here, we got a little bit of a miscellaneous section. We got some flags in here that we got from pallets that are all sorted by how they are. We got some t-shirts down here. We had a couple more over there as well, where all those hoodies were. These are all basically just where they're at, and they're labeled on here what they are. And then we've got some toys and stuff, some scooters, random stuff. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers for going to the Jets. Hopefully I can find those snowmen some new homes. Then on the back side here, everything is labeled on both sides so that I can get it, which is really nice. So you'd see these same exact labels on the other side. Again, no custom SKU system or anything. I just put stuff away, label it on these, exactly what's in them. Pretty plain and simple. We got my Nike undies right here. Don't really have many of those left. We got one under. And then here, I got a whole box of Sanuk loafers in. Should honestly find a better way to store those, but they're all in one area and they're out of the way, so... Got some pants, Adidas pants. I mean, everything's kind of just weird with everything else. I don't sell a ton of stuff. Let's come on back here. Gets a little tight back here. If you look over here, we've got a lot of Christmas stuff. That stuff's kind of just sitting there until Q4, and that's when we're going to move it. When we come back here, you can see the entire top is lined with Christmas stuff as well. So it's up and out of the way, which I told you guys I wanted to do that when I was reorganizing everything. So that'll be really nice. Kind of will be a pain in Q4, but we might have to re-up and rechange all of that again. Here we've got all of our beanies, so you can see we've got them sorted: non-team beanies, NCAA beanies, NBA, NHL, all other. These things are packed full of beanies. Again, probably could find a better way to store those, but it's super compact, keeps them all together. And then down here on all of these are all Crocs. They are all labeled. Every one of these is full of Crocs. Pretty easy. I get so many Crocs in that it's just really hard. It would be really hard to run the SKU system with these because I'm turning these over so fast. I mean, I literally just got these off-roads in the other day. Well, looks like I need to empty that or get a new box because it's empty. I just got these in the other day and they're all gone. That's another size that's gone. So I got to take these boxes out, and then I've got more boxes down here that I can fill them in with. But it would be really hard to do the SKU system that way, especially when I'm just turning them over so fast. A lot of this stuff is some more longer term stuff. Again, it's just sorted and labeled by what it is. Got some Nike North Face hoodies in here, got some seasonal, all random stuff. Same with here. These are all boxes that I've gotten in the mail that work really well for sorting these. We got some Crocs, some loafers, some Nike Jordan football gloves. I mean, everything is just with stuff that it's like. We got our Adidas Tiro pants right here, right here. Got some shorts, pretty plain and simple, nothing special to it. Right here we've got all of our overflow Crocs that we will fill in those areas back over there that we talked about. So we got the Minecraft Crocs here. We've got the marble off-road Crocs here. We will fill a couple of those in once we take those empty boxes out. Coming back over here, you can see I've got all this clothing right here. And then right around the corner here, we've got all of our Calvin Klein underwear. Maybe got some Nikes mixed in. These are all the Kohl's clearance event ones though. So when I sell one that I got from Kohl's, it's from there. Under there, we got some shirts too that I don't sell a ton. We got some more like swim trunks and stuff under there. But here I have like all of my long sleeves sorted on this one. Any long sleeve that's like a hoodie sorted on this one. This one's kind of just random because it's a brand new rack. And I already had 3 full, so anything I've gotten recently is on this rack. And then this one I try to keep all of my short sleeves. Now let's head into my favorite section where all the business gets done and where I am surrounded by my first love, hats. We've got the hats right here. Hats, I would say, are probably my most organized. I keep them sorted by conference for all the NCAA schools, as you can see. Although Ohio State I have a lot of. Being in Columbus, I get a lot of Ohio State hats. So I actually have 3 tubs of Ohio State hats. Boom, boom. I actually think I might have some beanies over there too. Yeah, those 2 tubs over there are beanies as well. The rest of the stuff is sorted by what is in it. So we got the minor league baseball hats, the NASCAR hats. All these are pretty well sorted. I keep my hats really nice. We'll get into my desk area in a minute, but first let's come on over here to all of these hats. You can see these are sorted by alphabetical, but these are also NCAA hats that are not Power 5. So these are any school that starts with G or M in here. You can see I keep them pretty well organized. So any school that's not Power 5, so in the Big 10, Pac-12, SEC, any of those big ones. Then we got our MLS hats, MLB hats. You get the gist. We got a couple tubs of some of these. It works out well. Up top, we just got some random stuff that doesn't sell super fast, so we keep it up top so that I don't have to get it down a ton, but it's good to have that storage. Now let's talk about my desk area. Desk area is really nice. We've got this table here. If you guys watch my What Sold videos, this is where I gather everything up. Sold that white pair of Crocs. I just started gathering up before this, so this will be full by tomorrow if you check my Instagram story. Although this is like 2 weeks ago now that you're watching this, but you can view it on my old Instagram story, how about? But anyways, that's where I gather everything up. And then you can see we've got all the shipping supplies over here. Got the trash can, got my shoe boxes, got all of these bubble mailers, all of these. We've got more up top there as well. We keep all of our additional poly mailers down here. So we got all different sizes and all of these different things. So that's really nice to have storage. We got the mini fridge down here stocked with some water and some snacks. And then over here we've got the nice widescreen monitor. Really like this monitor a lot. I'm going to make a video actually in the future. I've gotten this requested a lot on all of the supplies I use and where to get them. So we'll go over more of that later. But we got a nice TV set up, kind of trashed with some receipts and stuff, but we'll get that cleaned up. And then I keep all my poly mailer sizes right here, and I pack my items right here. So say I'm shipping these Crocs right now, I'd bring them right here, I'd print the label off, tear that off, pull the size bag that it would go in, throw it on there, and then slide these in. So this area I really like a lot because I've got all my different sizes. If I need a box or a bubble mailer, they're right here behind me, so it's super easy. Then lastly, let's take you guys back to where we started because you probably didn't see much of that. Here we've got my box section where I keep all of my boxes. You can see all the different sizes. I have them all in different areas. Also, you probably see all of these USA Crocs. I had about 3 times this many a couple weeks ago. If you guys watch my What Sold videos again, you probably have seen me sell a bunch of those. Got the buy box on a bunch of those on Amazon. So I felt like there's really no reason to put them away, and I had this open area. So they've kind of just been chilling here, and I won't have any of those left likely by like 4th of July. This table looks like a mess, but I was going to put all this away. I just figured I would leave it out because I'm showing you guys my system. So basically I list stuff, I bring it out here, I set it on this table, and then from there I put it away. So this is just everything that just got out, and I will then find a place for it and put it away. But for today, this is where it sits. This section is all some random stuff as well. We've got some Christmas trees, just some bigger stuff. Some of those car emergency kits are in here as well. The rest of it's kind of random. And then this looks like it's absolutely trash. That's why we left it for last, but I promise you it's not. It's supposed to look like this. This is actually my wholesale section. So basically I gather up a bunch of stuff for the group anytime I find a good bulk deal, and I will wholesale it out to my group bread and butter. So this is the area I do that, and then I usually do it on that table that I just showed you. But usually I won't pack those boxes until I get this stuff to about like right here, so that I can actually pack probably about 20-25 boxes is what I got. First come, first serve. So I know it looks kind of like a mess. If I ever need room, then I can honestly just donate some of that or just send off some wholesale boxes and have plenty of room. But that stuff can be gone like that. It's really good inventory. So that about wraps it up. If you want to be featured on a video, an MPtv Cribs tour, we're going to make this an entire series. Shoot me a DM on Instagram at millennial_profit. Going to be doing some virtual tours of people's warehouses, so I'll just send you a list of questions and tell you the shots that I need. So let me know if you're interested there and we can set that up. I'm really excited about this series. I've got a lot more in-person tours coming of all different warehouses, and I really hope this opens up your guys' eyes and gives you a perspective on how different people run their businesses. If you're interested in my group, you can check that out. First link in the description. But for now, I got some orders to pack, so you guys got to get out of here. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.